officials for this match. Our first referee, Mark Santos, national referee. Our second referee is Erlindo Eusebio, national referee. And now let's meet the starters. First, for the Petro Gazz, Angels. Setter from the College of St. Benito, number 2, Janelle Chang. Middle blocker from the Far Eastern University, number 9, Ram Palma. Outside spiker from the National University, number 12, Myla Pablo. Middle blocker from Juniata College, number 13, MJ Phillips. Outside spiker from the United States, number 16, Lindsay Vander Weyden. Opposite hitter from Bulacan State University, number 20, Jonas Abete. Starting libero from Anderson University, number 1, Bang Pineda. Head coach for Petro Gazz is Raul Ricafort. And now the starters for the CHOCU MUCHO Flying Titans. Outside spiker from De La Salle University, number 2, Des Chang. Center from the Ateneo de Manila University, number 3, Dina Wong. Outside spiker from Azerbaijan, number 5, Odina Alieva. Opposite hitter from the Ateneo de Manila University, number 10, Kat Tolentino. Middle blocker also from Ateneo, number 14, team captain, Bea De Leon. Middle blocker from De La Salle Dasmariñas, number 22, Cherry Lunag. Starting libero from Ateneo, number 13, Denden Lazaro Revilla. And the head coach for CHOCU MUCHO, Coach Oliver Almadro. This game is held under the supervision and regulation of the Games and Amusements Board. It is the Petro Gazz Angels.
And we are just about ready to have the first starting lineup. Some familiar names, of course, and the import-ish.
Of course, for the Petro Gazz Angels, we have their usual suspects in Sabete, MJ Phillips, Myla Pablo, Back Pineda, Rem Palma, and of course, their setter. For today, it's Cheng starting for Petro Gazz, and for the Flying Titans, we have De Leon, Des Cheng, Alieva, their import, Dina Wong, Catolentino, Lazaro Revilla as their libero, and Cherry Nunag as one of their middle blockers for today's match.
Nothing like the first game of your tournament. A lot of excitement. Di nakatulog kagabi lahat yan. And you want to get off to a very good start. Earlier, Alexis reported that F2 was not off to a good start. It was Jerry Tigo that won in 3 sets. Meanwhile, what happened there? Sabete could not get to it, too close to the net.
It was too close to the net. Of course, Bang Pineda tried to set it perfectly to her. But, you know, that's just first set jitters for you.
Yes. You need the game to settle down a little. Pawisan ng konti.
We need the fans to settle down.
Also.
Dina Wong serving.
And Dina with her first service ace.
Well, nagpakilalang muli. Talking about Dina Wong, the starting setter of the CHOCU MUCHO Flying Titans.
Such a popular player, huh? In the meantime, Bang Pineda, Cheng, sisters, by the way, are up against each other here today. Here's an easy over, set-up job. De Leon gets to it with a fingertip. It is 3-0.
Wow. A quick set from Wong to BDL. That was just, you know, just a practice warm-up. You dig the ball, and then the setter's right in front of you. And then a point for Bea De Leon.
The imports have not even touched the ball yet. Well, they will in a short while. Pineda, Des Cheng, goes to Remy Palma. It's on the, nearly on the floor, kept alive. Cut shot. Bang Pineda busy right at the bat and in play. Then gets to it. Alieva. Van Wilder off the blockers. First long rally.
Catolentino off of the opposite pin, targeting the deep cross court from an off-system set from Des Cheng. Take a look at that. Catches the line.
Rotation error by Petro Gazz.
This is a strong start, Seb, for
Absolutely.
the CHOCU MUCHO Flying Titans.
5-0. Alexis Tinsay has an early report.
Latest addition to the CHOCU MUCHO Flying Titans, Micah Ortiz shares to me how joining this team feels like a puzzle piece falling into place. Actually, Micah shares team experience with Maddie Madayag, Jem Ferrer, Denden Lazaro, and even Dino Wong in the 2015 RP team training, deeming an easier time for Micah to gel in, removing any sort of pressure. And with regard to the advantage of CHOCU MUCHO over the other teams this conference, Micah labels this version of CMFT as a defense team, specializing in coverage, floor defense, and formidable blockings. Speaking of this, let's watch the middles tower up this set one.
Tom Micah seem to be marami ang advantage pag national team eh. Magkakakilala ng lahat yan. In the meantime, it is 6-1. This gentle touch, Aliva gets to it. It becomes a set from Dina Cheng.
Wow. Des Cheng off the block. Starting really strong here, the CHOCU MUCHO Flying Titans. Banggit mo nga Seb kanina, no? Very few touches so far nabibigay dito sa ating mga imports from both these teams. They've been going to their middle blockers a lot in this first part of the opening set.
Wherein CHOCU raced to a 5-0 lead, but now it's 7-2. Sabete is going to be serving. Sabete hails from Negros. That is blocked and out.
Dina Wong going to Kat Tolentino again. Another effective play for CHOCU MUCHO. We have a technical timeout here. We'll be back.
Petro Gazz needing to settle down here, falling behind early 8-2 at the technical timeout turn. CHOCU quick to capitalize. They haven't really gone to their import yet, Ish.
Yeah, that's right. Of course, CHOCU MUCHO maximizing their middle blockers and their opening set here in this reinforced conference. Of course, Kat Tolentino from the right wing. They're also maximizing her. Of course, Dina Wong playing confidently so far in this game. That's a good sign.
Oh, yes. So important to get your middle blockers confident early on. Lundag na lundag yun eh.
Yeah.
Nice dive. The attack, a miss. And kept in play, De Leon. From the rear, Aliva.
Wow. Aliva lobbing that set from Bea De Leon. Take a look at that. Our replay.
She wants to go to Boracay, she says. Don't they all?
Don't we all?
Yes. Why don't we have a league in Boracay? Eh, manonood naman siguro sa akin doon. Wala yatang venue. Beach volleyball ang mangyayari. That's long.
Bea De Leon serving up their first unforced error here in this conference. Off a service error.
Myla Pablo's service in play. The quick, that is handled well. Nunag recycles. Bang Pinedes becomes steadier at that libero position. Back out of the net. Reverse set from the middle. Yes!
Wow. That's back-to-back points for Dina Alieva of CHOCU MUCHO. Dina Wong going to her, setting a pipe play. What a good decision coming from Wong.
That is a strength that they will rely on. You know, ang Choco hindi makatawid dun sa mas mataas na level eh. Now, that's the challenge for them. They want to play in the gold medal match. In the meantime, Tolentino, who, by the way, stands 6'2". Ah, good try that time by Lindsay Van der Wieden.
Van der Wieden tallying her first point of this conference. Of course, a 25-year-old outside hitter from the US. These Petro Gazz Angels are gonna look for a lot of contributions from her because they are very well known for their prolific recruitment, their reinforcements.
That's why I've always believed in getting imports. We shouldn't get liberos. We have lots of liberos, eh. Diba? And I guess we just need more outside hitters. In the meantime, there is a back row.
An illegal attack on Olieva because she stepped on the back line. A point for Petro Gazz Angels here, slowly catching up in this opening set.
They've scored the last 3 points-ish.
Ooh.
And that is rejected.
Dina Wong, gusto pabawiin sana itong si Odina Olieva. But of course, the blockers of Petro Gazz Angels waiting for her there. That last play, that's a good soft block from the Angels.
Last 4 points have been all Petro. Des Cheng sets. Runner. Well done.
Well done indeed. Remy Palma contributing now for her team. They're just down by 2 points here.
And that's 5 straight points by Petro.
Now look, Dina. Look at the blocking pattern of the half. It's here already because your middle is here. Okay. Put here. You cannot put here and then Odina will be here. No. She will be right here all the time. So you move here, then here or here. So that this one will follow the middle. And you can still tip your first line.
Yes.
You understand? So you have to focus on that. Okay, now we have the pass. We have the advantage on passing, so we have to maximize it.
Okay, go. Okay, let's go. Hey, Titan!
Ang malinaw naman, ano, Ish?
Yeah, Coach Oliver Almagro pretty much drawing up a specific play and a specific set of instructions for Dina Wong that timeout.
Alexis inside. Wow, why are you smiling, Alexis? Go.
Just a quick tidbit to the panel. Veteran setter of the Petro Gazz Angels, Mommy Chi side, is not starting this set 1, and it is Cheng who is powering up the sets, given that Coach Ralph Ricafort is transitioning to a taller starting lineup that has infused blocking in their system to combat the reinforcement and wing spikers of CHOCU MUCHO Flying Titans. Let's see how this change of system proceeds this set 1.
Good time to shuffle and experiment. Regalo, hindi natusukan ni Nunag. Wow, that is out of reach.
That's Van der Wieden off the block from the open pin. 2 blockers right in front of her, but she managed to squeeze that through off of Nunag's block. Talaga yung importance of having, you know, an import that can kill the ball right away when needed the most.
In the meantime, that shot by Odina hit the corner there. Makes it 12-9. Take a second look.
Just mentioned the head-to-head of our imports today. It's Alieva versus Van der Wieden.
Coming to you from the Phil Sports Arena, Des Cheng with a set. Goes to the other direction. Zapate gets it to go against the top block there.
Sabete just ad-libbing. That last play, the set was a bit too tight already. Ginamit niya na lang yung left hand niya just to, you know,
Ad-lib.
Lindsay
Van der Wieden with the serve. This is messed up by Choco.
That's a good serve. from Van der Weyden, targeting Des Cheng.
After a blazing start, CHOCU led 5-0, but there was also a 5-0 run by Petro Regalo. Then with a hand on it, they have to send it over. Remy Palma gives it to Cheng. The shot playable. Aliva. And that's it.
Again, Alieva catches the line. This time around with the help of the tape of the net. That was an off-system set from Dina Wong, but still, the veteran in Odina Alieva just oozing confidence here from this import of the CHOCU MUCHO Flying Titans.
Parang alam na niya kung saan padadala yung bola. 13-11 po tayo. The attack. And that is scored upon by Myla Pablo.
Talking about veterans here in this game. Another veteran here on the floor right now is Myla Pablo. We mentioned earlier in the pregame, at near 100% already for this reinforced conference. So
Yes.
that's a good sign for the Petro Gazz Angels.
Alam ko ng mga championship ng huli, she was in pain actually.
Yeah, her lower back pains.
Yes. Mga sakit ng volleyball player and lower back, tuhod. In the meantime, Odina with a gentle touch, reading the block situation cleanly, and scores. Fans enjoying themselves here. Oh, Josabete knocking that in.
Wow. What a strong down the line hit from Jonas Abete. She was actually the one who passed that ball, but still, Des Cheng found her. And of course, it paid off for the Angels. What a strong hit from Sabete.
Chance now to equalize. And Sabete got it. Nailed it on the line. 2 straight points from Joe Sabete, who's played so well here today.
He's on fire here today. Seb, take a look at that.
Na-misread ni Des Cheng, ang layo ni Denden. It floated towards the right.
Perfectly measured up.
Oh,
serve.
yes. That's exactly the way it went. Then Lazaro got to it. The reverse set. The cut shot by Tolentino. It's on play on the other side. The dink. Playable. The strike. Excellent digging by Sabete. That does not cross over.
Van der Weyden quickly apologizing to Janelle Cheng.
She knew it would not cross over. Alam niya.
That was the right call for the referees to make. That did not go over.
15-14 is the current count. CHOCU with a slight lead. Bea de Leon will be serving. Sabete, Cheng.
Ooh! There is a net violation. Yeah. Called against Janelle Cheng, and that brings CHOCU MUCHO back to a 2-point lead, 16-14. Technical timeout will be back.
It was good to see Kim Pajardo play earlier today, Ish. Now we were in our production room. Oh, kompleto ang mga F2, ha? Nunod muna. May popcorn pa.
Enjoying the game here today.
And may mga former teammates sila, si Des Cheng, nandiyan. Si Ogun sayang di maglalaro, ano? Si Ogun Sanya, sabi ko sa kanya, aren't you going to play? Hindi daw. In the meantime, back to the action. 16-14. Bea De Leon and Nuna grappled with it. Odina, she loves that middle. Counter, same spot. Hindi na baon. Hindi na baon. Block. Sabete sent back to sender. Blocked and out.
Dina Wong going to Cat Tolentino in that back set. Of course, Cat Tolentino maximizing that block from Myla Pablo and MJ Phillips.
Okay, quick look at Isa Molde and Jem Ferrer. In the meantime, we've got Bea. Pineda. Pablo, that's out.
Myla Pablo off the block. Again, another ad-lib from Petro Gazz Angels. That's been the story of this opening set so far. They're serving really hard on both sides of the court, and of course, the broken plays are doing it for both teams.
Nice play. Well done. Well-crafted combination play.
That's a great play from Dina Wong, finding Des Cheng at the open pin. Of course, acknowledging that Janelle Cheng, smaller blocker in that Petro Gazz block.
Excuse me, Utol, padadaanin ko lang. In the air, the set. Whipped nicely.
Ooh.
Lalim na kuha. Sabete. We have, oh, they got, oh.
Again, that's another net violation here against Janelle Cheng, and there are no complaints from the side of Petro Gazz Angels.
What's happening is lalamang ang Choco, hahabol, tapos hihiwalay na naman ang Choco. Ayun yung touch. 19-15, bullet into the corner.
That's a good back set for MJ Phillips. Of course, nakita natin last conference, no, how much Phillips can contribute here for the Angels as a middle blocker. As we all know, originally she played as an outside spiker for the Petro Gazz Angels, but so far he's doing pretty well as a middle blocker here for Petro Gazz.
And we've got the first appearance of Ortiz here today. On the other side, I'm getting used to Gretchen Sultanis being a player coming off the bench. Dina Wong with a great drop. Nowhere to go.
Right on Yusef. That's Micah Ortiz for you. That's a great block off the bench, but look at that. What a stop block for Micah Ortiz. Contributing right away. Welcome to the CHOCU MUCHO Flying Titans.
And an auspicious start, 20-16. Choco trying to tiptoe towards the finish line. Oh, it's inside.
Putting a little more angle there with her hit. Talking about Van der Weide tallying a point via cross-court hit here. Benden Lazaro misjudging that ball.
Coach O talaga sasabihin, wow, wala. Kalibutan. Palo ni Ortiz. Buhay pa. Dina returns it. Up in the air, playable. Yes. Cheng to Cheng. The set.
Wow.
Look at that. The effort of Petro to keep it alive. Dividends for them.
That's a great lead for Petro Gazz Angels. Olieva already waiting for a 2-1 block right in front of her.
Yung bola na yun kanina, pwede nilang pabayaan, di ba? Pero hindi, sige, kaya yan. Odina. Yes, using touch.
Magic touch right there. Not all power for you is Olieva. Take a look at that from the replay. She saw Janelle Cheng was a bit far from the attack line.
Mukhang mautak na player ito, no ha? Ano, daming skills. You can only be mautak kung may skills kang marami. In the meantime, Cheng. Wow! Joe is on a different level today.
Yeah, you talk about skill set, Sabete. That was his right back. I have those skills as well. And look at that, with so much power off of Micah Ortiz's defense.
So far, Joe Sabete knocking in 4 of the 19.2.
Wow, that's a miscommunication between Des Cheng and Cat Tolentino. Des Cheng ready to let it go, but Cat Tolentino was running for the pipe back attack hit.
Coach O wants to talk things over.
In between. So you have to talk. Like what Dina say, if it's middle, it's mine. So you have to talk. If it's middle, it's yours. It's middle, if it's mine. Okay, yun lang kinakailangan natin. Now, Dina, we have an advantage now. But you have to look. That's the right, important is right timing. Okay? And then look, oh, look some block. Not all the time here, Dina. You have to adjust sometimes if it's single block. Single block, she will go here. So don't go here, the right, antenna right away. Stay here. Okay? And I'm telling Bea to focus on that one. So, defense na tayo, ha? Okay, one good pass. We attack. Okay, let's go.
Okay, Titan! Let's go!
Ito masaya eh. Napapractice ng mga coaches yung English nila pag may import. Yung mga import, natututo ng Pilipino pag alis nila ng Pilipinas. Ano yung word kanina na alam daw niya?
Chararat.
Chararat. Beautiful. Hindi daw yun ang meaning nun.
The exact opposite.
It depends on who's speaking, actually.
Woo!
Ayaw tumawid for Bea. Make a crossing.
There is a call.
Yeah.
Called against Bea de Leon, and no complaints from her. Good call from the referees there. Coach Oliver wants Dina Wong to separate and isolate her spikers because Petro Gazz Angels has a full front line right here.
O Dina. Exactly as you were saying.
Pero walang problema, Seb. Again, Alieva extremely hot here in the opening set. A lot of balls have gone to her, and she has delivered so far for the Flying Titans here in this first set.
Mukhang ano, tough customer ito eh. Mukhang competitor talaga. Wow, we're close at time. We're tied at 22.
Talk about being extremely hot here in this opening set as well. On the other side, the Angel side, they have Sabete for you. Again, tallying a point for Petro Gazz in this first set.
Yes, and this is the first time we have been tied so far. And the serve belongs to Remy Palma. Haven't seen Remy smile today yet. Remy is our member of our smile team. There it goes. That's check. Oh, Tolentino is rejected, and look at this. Petro is in the lead by 1.
This is the first time Petro Gazz has snatched the lead in this game. Coach Oliver did not like that play because he wanted Dina Wong to separate the blockers in front of her. Yeah, the pass was already going to the open pin of Dina Wong. And he expected Dina to give it to Olieva a back set because that's a back set for you, a far back set. And the middle blocker, MJ Phillips, would have waited for her to set it first, just like that. He said earlier that time out, the timing is crucial in this last few plays. You can't just set the ball right away. You have to wait for Bea de Leon to approach properly before you give out pin sets, whether it's an open pin set or an opposite pin set.
In the meantime, a wayward ball got in the way of that serve. Look at that smile. That's $1 million smile. I think she's enjoying herself in the Philippines, no question about it. The runner rejected, recalibrated, reset. Here's the shot. Foiled! And Choco arrives at set point.
That's a deadly blocking combo for CHOCU MUCHO. Tolentino and De Leon teaming up for that double block against Myla Pablo, but Petro Gazz called the timeout. Let's listen in.
Wala kasi may...
Nakaupo mo sa harap.
Over pag may papalo.
Yun lang pag out of system, adjust na talaga. Maraming errors naman, napalagay naman tayo. Ulit tigil ang momentum, mabagal yung serve, nakakuha niya yung sakto. So, may nakapagkaya.
Ano ikaw?
Priority na sa kabila sa Maya. Go, go, go.
First shot ka.
Coach Ricafort saying it's a serve that we can manage. It's not going to be powerful. Let's see if we can keep it in play.
They are expecting a serve, a sure serve from Alieva here in this play. Let's see if it's right. They have to pass the ball perfectly first to Janelle Cheng, so she could make the right play.
Hindi jump serve return.
Ooh!
Oh! Binaon, but Choco is claiming that there was too much hand on the ball.
Yeah, they're asking for a lifting violation against MJ Phillips, but the referees are not giving it to them. So we are going to an extended opening set here.
So Petro Gazz saving one set point. Sabete, who has played superbly here in the first set. Oh, yes, he loves it. Absolutely loves it.
Olieva loved that back set from Dina Wong. But of course, you also have to credit Bea De Leon for still going for that approach. Para maka-fake, no? You really have to take out a blocker so that your import, your one-stop, one-kill import can, have it easier.
In the meantime, it is tied again.
It is Myla Pablo for you. Another veteran here in this conference, targeting the Zone 1 of the CHOCU MUCHO Flying Titans. That's a risk.
Fourth tie in this first set. Easy ball coming up. Pineda. Oh, well done.
Wow. You really cannot afford to give a free ball like that to a team like Petro Gazz Angels. And of course, especially when their import is right in front of you already.
Lindsay van der Wiede just cannoning and set the rear. Playable. Regalo. Hindi na ibaw ni Cheng rather. Oh, look at this.
Wow, Petro Gazz Angels. Courtesy of Van der Weyden, stealing that opening set away from CHOCU MUCHO Flying Titans, 27-25. Take a look at that replay, that cut shot, targeting the short middle defense of CHOCU MUCHO.
And indeed, it is a steal, no doubt. Back with the second set, 27-25. That was really long in terms of time. 30 minutes to complete that. Back in a moment. No rest for the weary. Look at that, 30 minutes in that first set, and Ish Polvorosa put it so succinctly and so correctly. It was a steal. Labang halos all the way. Sa dulo na lang talaga nakalamang yung kupunan ng Petro Gazz.
Yeah, the deadlocks, as we mentioned earlier, no, were in the latter part of the opening set. Grabe, the hustle of these Petro Gazz Angels, especially in the last few plays. Of course, they loaded their serves, they went for their spikes, they did not let up. And of course, CHOCU MUCHO had a struggle when it comes to their reception and their defense in that last portion of the opening set, giving that to the Petro Gazz Angels 27 to 25.
Those last 3 points all came from Petro Gazz. They were down by 2 set points, but they climbed back. Look at the numbers here. Almost close and tight all the way.
Yeah, dun lang natin makikita, nagkalayo onte sa aces, 3-1. And of course, a lot of those aces happened in the latter part of that set. A lot of misreceptions on the part of the CHOCU MUCHO in that latter part of the first set. And again, the imports doing it for both of these teams. Olieva for CHOCU MUCHO and of course Van der Weyde with the last 2 points of that opening set for Petro Gazz Angels, stealing that away.
No, nung naka-warm up na yung Petro Gazz, parang when they got their groove together, okay, we can take this. And they did it with a lot of defense as well. They were not intimidated because Odina Alieva was firing away from almost every angle.
Yeah, and a couple of players as well from the Petro Gazz Angels who were not intimidated for sure were Myla Pablo and Jonas Sabete, actually contributing a lot in that opening set win for the Petro Gazz Angels. Even though there were also a lot of unforced errors on the part of Janelle Cheng with those net violations. They made bawe in that last part of the opening set.
So here we go with the second set, first set going the way of Petro Gazz. And one of the things you told me before we started, we still don't change sides. You're telling me internationally medyo nag-change sides na. Well, we'll see. Slowly, slowly, slowly.
That's really a confidence booster.
And saka alam mo, kuminsan when you change sides, kalimutan na yung set na yan. Or, it's good for starting again.
Yeah.
Dinawang gives it to Tolentino. Alanganin, ginawa ng solusyon. Odina, Sabete, just solid here today.
Yeah.
Tinaas. Pinalo ni Kat. Tinabol ni Denden.
Wow.
Out. You know what? A good eye. So far, the imports, wow. Lindsay on the other side has scored quite a lot of points. If I get this right, he's 18 already. That's too much, I think. That should be just 8. And then Lieva 9. Let me check. Check.
Yeah, you're right. Van der Weyde with 8 points for Petro Gazz Angels and Alieva with 9 points in that opening set. Wow, Sabete again tallying a point.
Ganda ng gising ni Joe. Minsan naglalaro lang yan, support lang siya. Pero ngayon she's playing well. Phillips is beginning to come. That slide is beginning to like her.
Yeah, it's because Janelle Cheng are doing the decision making that's right for her team right now. To not be import centric.
Ayan. Kailangan balasa mo ng konti.
Yeah.
Paborito ng dalawa yun. Bang Pineda is also rock steady. Oh, well done.
Wow.
Oh, sayang. Nahuli sana yung, tama ba yun? Zone 1 ba yun?
Yeah, that's the zone 1 set. But, you know, what's doing it as well for Petro Gazz in this game so far is their defense.
Good point. Very good point. Solid, no? Kahit naman kanina, Choco, stay down, stay down.
Yeah, and they're not letting a lot of balls, touch the floor. They're really defending properly today.
Yung energy, yung effort to keep it in play.
Yeah,
yung isa yung hinabol nila, yung lalabas kanina sa may scorer's table. Ay, naman si MJ. Tinaas ni Bea. Let's go to Alexis inside for a quick update.
Lindsay Vanderwide has never had lumpia rolls this good in any other country because she loves loves Filipino cuisine, and one other thing that she loves is how warm the court gets during sundown when she's training with the Petro Gazz Angels, and how her body remains fired up, even with the best of her spikes. One of the big differences between Manila and Oregon, aside from the freezing weather in Portland, is that Philippine volleyball, according to her, is faster and more intense, tempo and passion-wise. For 3 weeks, Lindsay's been working to connect more with the spikers. Let's see if it sparks today, this set 2.
This is the second longest rally. Lindsay. Good dive that time by Dina Wong. Oh, Dina. That's Chang. Janelle Chang, sorry. Janelle Chang doing a marvelous job.
Marvelous job indeed. This time around, finding Van der Weyde in that open pin. Of course, Micah Ortiz was a bit too late in that block.
Ano kaya nadapa si Alexis kanina?
Huwag naman.
Kasi beauty queen kayo ng beauty queen dalawa kanina eh. Galing nyo mag-impersonate ng Catriona Gray. Naglakad, ano kaya nahulog? Di naman. May poise yan. Kayang-kaya niya. Oh, red hot shot kept in play. 5-2 is the count right now. Petro Gazz with the lead.
Whoa!
Binaon ni Kat.
That's a 1-2 play. Lazaro Revilla to Kat Filipino. Take a look at that. Great presence of mind from Kat.
Alam mo, over the years, nahasa ni Dendeng yung Digna set.
Yeah.
Dati nang tataas lang yan, abot lang niya sa setter. Ngayon, magaling na siya doon, ha? Janelle Chang. On 2. Huli ng Petro. And Lindsay firing away and scoring. Almost at will here.
All too familiar type of attack here from Van der Weyde. Off the block in. You know, she's the type of import, you know, that has so much power. The contact is not that high, but the power is really there for Van der Weyde.
You gotta like Odina Alieva and the skill set she has brought here to the Philippines. She's such a joy to watch him. Namimiesta si Dina.
And that's really a great addition for the Flying Titans in this conference. Mike Ortiz is playing right now for the Flying Titans because she has that running attack, that familiar running attack. And I think they want to maximize that for this conference. And that's a service ace for Des Cheng.
And that was the stat where Petro had the edge in that first set. Now let's use their serve to get some points in. It's not always going to happen as the sisters take on each other. We said that earlier. Pineda with a rare difficult dig, but she keeps it very much in play. On two. Dina Wong.
Dina Wong with the conviction that Coach Oliver is looking from her. Drop shot there. A dump ball from Dina Wong. You know, earlier we talked to each other, talking about Coach Oliver Almagro. He told me that he just wants Dina Wong to, you know, own up to her decision-making in this conference.
When we were having our testing also, you and your former coach, serious discussions.
Yeah.
And there is Alvin Sanya, unable to join us here today.
Yeah, she was unfortunately injured from the last conference.
7-6 count here. Petro in the lead.
Ooh. Wow, that was a strong hit from Alieva. That was a bit far already. Buti na lang Janelle Cheng was ready to cover her face and a bit of a swag there.
Iskinita ang dinaanan ng tira na close to the antenna. Chang, Catoladina with a great dig. Chang puts it up. Pineda. Cannonball by Sabete. Palma digs it up. 3-ball forthcoming. Chance. Oh,
point for CHOCU MUCHO. They now lead 8-7. Technical timeout. We will be back.
Well, you know who they're cheering for, and that's the court. And our current score is 8-7. We've got a close and tight one. If you're just joining us, 27-25 was Petro Gazz's winning score in the first set. Updating you on the imports, you got it right this time. Van der Weide with 10, and Odina Alieva with 13. That's bound to increase. So many notches. Ooh, ano nangyari doon?
Net violation called against Sabete. That was too obvious because the set was already on the side of the CHOCU MUCHO Flying Titans court. Just trying to save it in the last play.
Last 3 points have been scored by the Flying Titans. Oh, defense caught on the ground there. Watch this.
Van der Weide targeting the long zone 5.
Well, he didn't. Lindsay Van der Weide. Sorry, Wong, and that connection is there.
Bea de Leon tallying a point here off of a back quick set from Dina Wong. Just a single block right in front of her.
Yung expression ni BDL through the years, I've seen the very first time she played at this level. In the meantime, it's long.
Yep, that's outside coming from Jonas Sabete. That's a good short targeted serve from Dina Wong.
Yeah, she was playing short, and it ends up very short actually.
Yeah, but that's one of the tactics from the coaching staff. You can see Coach Oliver asking her to really target that short ball. It's a strategy for a team to take out at least one spiker. And of course, para mahirapan yung middle blocker na mag-approach at kung sino mang outside spiker yung re-receive.
Nandunod si Bea.
Dina Wong failed to connect this time around with team captain Bea de Leon.
Last 2 points have been scored by the Angels. Current count is 10 serving against 11 here.
Long serve from Remy Palma. Lazaro Revilla quick to acknowledge that ball. Going out already.
Usually ang telltale sign, lampas sa balikat. Phillips found the opening. There was a gap defensively on the floor.
Janelle Cheng doing a really good job here.
Yes,
distributing.
He must acknowledge that you're doing the right thing. She's doing a marvelous job. And Josebete, what else can we say? She's doing that.
Ooh, that's a bit too low.
Alanganin, no?
Ooh! Oh! That was a good dig from Dina Wong, but the attackers of CHOCU MUCHO not ready for that second ball.
So, we are tied for the first time here.
Yeah. Ang bilis makahabol na Petro Gazz.
Sobra, no?
Yeah.
Uunahan sila ng CHOCU, pero with defense. Sabi mo nga, and playing smart here.
So when they go here, you have to move back. Don't wait for the attack. It's the ball is not there. You can see naman the ball is not there. So you have to move back. Okay? Do you understand? How many times nandiyan? Ganun din Bea. When the ball, pag yung bola nasa iyo, nakikita mo, hanap ka agad ng bola. Huwag nyo na hintayin si Den na pumasok doon. Pangalawa, pag si Dina nagja-jump set ganyan, tawa, go pa, tulong mo mabilis. Okay? Sige, one good, one good. Hey, 1-3!
Glad you could join us here today in the PVL Reinforced Conference. Ev Sarmenta, Ish Polvorosa, and Alexis Tinsay. They like to call her Alexis, but I can't help it sometimes. I just call her Ai. Mas palangga. Knowing her all these years. 12 all-time here say palangga. Jo Sabete, labas.
Des Cheng, good decision, letting go of that serve from Jonah Sabete. He has been targeting that zone 5. They've been targeting Des Cheng actually in this game. And so far, it's paying off for them.
That's why those service mistakes happen, because may tina-target.
Yeah.
Hindi naman because gusto nila i-waste yan no? Janelle Cheng. Ooh. Is that outside?
That's out. Lucky break from, you know, for CHOCU MUCHO. That was a great set from Janelle Cheng to MJ Phillips. I mean, perfect running kill sana, no? Pero a bit too wide.
Alam mo, ang ganda
for Phillips.
Si Janelle Cheng, college pa lang, kinakover ko na yan when College of St. Benilde. Ganda talaga ng hands niya.
Swabe yung setting. You could see she's really a natural setter.
Correct. But yung feathery touch,
yeah,
which you see in Cobb and so many other good setters. It's 14-13 now.
Talking about, you know, being natural inside the court, Myla Pavlo with all those smarts in this game.
Yung natural talent ni Myla. Dina Wong. Oh, well done. Sisipahin nyo kapatid.
Yeah. Sana na nakuha ng ating camera.
Tingnan natin.
In the replay.
Pero, ayun. Playful lang. Hindi naman
Yeah.
Viray has been dispatched for Tolentino.
Magkapatid po yun, ha? Para sa ating mga nanonood. That's Des Cheng for CHOCU MUCHO and her sister Janelle Cheng for Petro Gazz today.
The imports take on each other in that sequence. There's Cheng. Des with a shot that is handled well by Petro, whose defense has been airtight. By the way, Jem Ferrer is on the floor for the first time.
That's a good 1-2 substitution for CHOCU MUCHO. Viray contributing right away for CHOCU MUCHO. They're now up 3 points here in the second set, 16-13. With that point, we will be back for more.
The last 3 points have been scored by CHOCU MUCHO. Flying Titans hoping to tie the set count. They lost the first set with a great grab by Petro Gazz in that first 27-25. The serve now belongs to Jem Ferrer. Janelle Cheng still at work. Des Cheng blasts away. Myla Pablo. Oh, this is a good exchange. Alam namin si Jem. Naipit. Phillips. Janelle Cheng, such a cool customer. imports again at each other. Jem with a great set. Huli lang ni Sabete. Pineda, coming collected. Jem Perez, this is now the longest rally. Unahan pumikit dito, ha? Alive! Alive! Oh, it had to end.
It had to end. And Alieva in that last shot, that long rally, Lazaro Revilla to Alieva. I think that was a bit low for her.
At saka late yung talo niya.
Yeah, and medyo pagod na rin.
Oo naman. Alam mo, exciting sa ating mga nanonood. Pagod yan sa mga player.
Yeah.
Jem Perez with a good set to Ortiz. It's out.
Again, Vanderweide off the block for Petro Gazz Angels. They are now down by just a point here, Sem.
Ito yung trend nitong game na ito. Lalamang ng tatlo. Itong kupunan ng CHOCU MUCHO. Tapos unti-unting tatapyasin ng kupunan ng Petro. Gets a rotation mistake. No, it's not. The referee says no.
There is a call.
It's called as
against, yeah.
It's called a rotation mistake, no?
A rotation error.
Yeah.
But it seems to me, from my point of view, that the CHOCU MUCHO ladies are,
In their proper
right and proper places.
And referee Eusebio says it's
Yeah.
okay. The serve will be recycled.
Yeah, that's right. A dead ball.
Jem. That was a tough set to begin with. Viray in a difficult island with nobody else in the neighborhood.
Yeah, that was a tough set for Jem Ferrer to Caitlin Viray. Bitin yung set.
Bitin.
Caitlin Viray just tried to ad-lib.
Second deadlock at 16. Cheng. Then Lazaro doing Lazaro things.
Too easy.
Yes, sir!
Too easy.
And listen to this crowd roar.
For Lazaro Revilla and Alieva.
And even Nina Wong said, whoa!
Take a look at that. That's a great 5 set from Jem Ferrer to Alieva. Wow.
Baon na baon, tusok na tusok.
But it all started from that empathic dig from Lazaro Revilla.
And then has been doing that through the years. Janelle Cheng has to track it down. Problematic.
That's an unforced error from Vanderweide. That set was already right in front of the tape of the net.
Slight lead by CHOCU MUCHO, but is it enough to bring them to the finish line? Timeout taken.
Hindi siya yung lalakas parang humaba pa. Matapatan nila ng diretso. Okay lang yung gilid. Basta alam mo naman sakto kayo. Okay lang siya. Ano play na?
Be short C.
Short C.
Ikot na lang siya.
Same.
Pag-chance na.
Is it going too fast? Is it fast?
Okay, fine. Saksakan.
Same. Go.
Our current count is 18-16. I love our fans. They know how to watch, and they were saying, galing. These are CHOCU MUCHO fans, and they're saying, galing na import nila. But in the same vein, they said, ang galing din sir ng import ng kabila. Oo naman. Here's Desiree Cheng. It becomes a set. Pineda with a great set.
Wow. Right back. Take a look at that. From an off-system play.
Grabe yung reinvention ni Bang Pineda. Nung nasa Adamson yan, outside hitter rin.
Yeah. A high leaper open spiker for the Adamson Lady Falcons. Pero kasi that's what's their...
Eliza sa akin. Naku, yung Adamson na yun. Eliza Valdez would tell me. In the meantime, we're tied.
We
Why
are
not?
here at 18 all here in second set. Again, guess who? It's Vander Wede for you. Back-to-back points for the Petro Gazz Angels. Ang bilis makahabol talaga ng Angels.
They're checking on the floor if some housekeeping has to be done. Yep, referee Eusebio making sure that look at Bea De Leon and Isa Molde.
Yeah, waiting for her turn to come right back.
Isa hindi pa nakakalaro eh. Oh, well done.
Well done. That's what they needed to do. Convert an attack right away from the first try. Because that's what's been missing in the last 2 points for CHOCU MUCHO. They were giving opportunities to the Petro Gazz Angels to, you know, convert points. Whoa!
Galing na talaga.
Wow.
Just a killer.
Vander Wede and Alieva taking a look at each other. Wow. That's a great set from Janelle Cheng.
Vander Wede. Connecting.
Ooh. No.
Out.
Asking for a check ball. Jem Ferrer and Giray, but no go. Ito na, lamang na ang Petro Gazz in this second set, 20-19, and Dina Wong comes back for CHOCU MUCHO together with Kat Tolentino.
But they got dividends out of the stint of Jem Ferrer, the more senior setter. Sorry, Jem. Kakantsawan ako niya. Oh, mintis! She missed it.
Alieva trying to go for the cut shot, but the set is a bit too far already. Malapit na sa atin, sir.
Did she change her mind at the last moment? O cut talaga?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think she was really going for that cut shot, but here it's Coach Oliver going for a timeout. Let's listen in.
She can try. So don't put here. Huwag kang matakot. Ibigay mo. Gawin mo yan. Okay, tapang tayo. Okay, pangalawa. Again, one good pass. We have good attacker here. Dea, pumasok ka na mabuti, ha? Dea, pasukan mo na mabuti. Tapos, Kat, available ka pa dito. You have to ask. Okay, when in transition, ready tayo sa tip sa dalawang side. Ready tayo sa tip sa dalawang side when in transition. You understand? Maximize tayo. Maximize, ha? Let's go.
Just 2 girls. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Grabe yung test nitong first game nito. Yung the mental part, more than the volleyball part.
Yeah, and we are heading towards the latter part of the set again. Dito natin makikita, no, the mental toughness of the players inside the court.
Regalo, hindi na baon ni Remy. This one is clearly so. Oh, Dina Alieva.
Nabaon ni Alieva. That was an off-system set from Dina Wong, but still finding a way to score a point for her team is Dina Alieva.
Odina Alieva, 6'1", outside hitter, has played in Turkey, Italy, the US, and Indonesia. In the meantime, oh!
Wow. Wow. Jonas Sabete, all business here today for Petro Gazz Angels. Take a look at that. 1-on-1 against the veteran import of CHOCU MUCHO. Pero walang halong takot eh, no?
Parang sa Ilonggo, katahong kanamit, diritso kid.
Kanamit.
She's from that part of the country. Ondina fires back.
Odina Alieva targeting Sabete right hack. And they're now just down by a point here. That's a great set from Dina Wong. The pass was already a bit low, pero at the last second, she still waited for the middle blocker to approach bago niya ibigay doon kay Kat Tolentino. That's what Coach Oliver wants from his setter here in this game. That's a service error from Alieva.
Alieva, the minute it left her hand off the toss, it was low. You could tell that she wanted it back. Wait. Which you can, huh? Which you can. Kung hindi ka sure, you can do, let it drop. Okay. But within the time limit, of course. Here's Josabete.
Set. As I say that, she gives a freebie back to the CHOCU MUCHO ladies.
You know, service mistakes are there, but yung timing yan eh. Mati Madayag is there along the sideline. Quick subbing by Oliver Almada. What's he trying to do?
Well, he is trying to, give a different look.
Different look, huh?
For the target is the blockers of the Petro Gazz Angels and the attackers of the Petro Gazz Angels, because all these middle blockers of CHOCU MUCHO has their different strengths and weaknesses.
Okay.
So it's just a different look. Of course, for Dina Wong as well, but MJ Phillips has not here in this game. Tipping the ball, spiking the ball hard, a lot of variations.
On the slide, on the slide, naitatago nila si MJ Phillips eh. Another set point, this time for Petro. High up. Then Lazaro is there. Dina Wong does not, they don't force it. Clean set. Clean set. And that will make it 25-22.
Janelle Cheng to Lindsay van der Wege again, ending that set just like in the opening set, 25-22. The imports really doing it all for these teams.
And it looks like 30 minutes na naman. Isang oras na pala tayo naglalaro. And we'll take a short break and let's see if CHOCU MUCHO has comeback qualities. May instructions dito magsalita, pero merong ginagawa sa tabi yung mga kasama ko rito. So, ako muna magsasalita. The second set ended at 25-22. And the nice thing about Petro Gazz, the Angels, they're getting contributions from a variety of sources. Janelle Cheng is doing a superb job spreading the butter across the hot cake. Yeah, that's right. He's getting very good dividends. Oh, look at that feathery touch. And the remarkable game of this woman.
Yeah, Joanna Sabete, of course, contributing a lot for her team today, from offense to defense. And the defense of the Petro Gazz Angels today, alongside their reception in this match against CHOCU MUCHO, on point. So Janelle Cheng really has that luxury to go to a lot of spikers here in this game, going to MJ Felix with that running kills, of course going to their import, going to Myla Pablo and Jonas Sabete, even Remy Palma.
Oh, ang daming variety, ang daming yung weapons actually na pwede, and they have a cool disposition, and they're doing it defensively, as you pointed out so clearly as we were sailing along. So far, Josabete has produced 8 points for her team's cause here today.
8 quality points
Quality,
for
yeah, very
the
good
Petro Gazz Angels. And of course, the digging and the passing, both there for Janelle Cheng to, maximize that in this game.
Anong dapat gawin? Anong kailangan pagawin ng CHOCU MUCHO sa laro nila, Ish?
CHOCU MUCHO really has to step up their game in terms of defense to offense transition, because
Okay, that's a good point.
they have that transition. Nakikita natin napakadaming long rallies in that opening set and in that second set. It's just that they're just having a hard time converting those defensive plays to an actual point for their team.
Parang yung kanilang tinanim, kailangan may produce, may harvest nila, no, ha? Just to, as we welcome you to the third set, the imports are tied in terms of production. Van der Wiede with 16, Alieva with 16 as well. We mentioned Joe Sabete has produced 8 points. The shot of Bea de Leon, no. Back row work. Odina cut that time by Tolentino. Here comes the strike. Playing it short, one hand on it, then sends it airborne. Janelle Cheng, Sabete touching it over. Des Cheng is right there. Tolentino swatted, nowhere to go.
Wow, what a stop block by Van der Weide against Kat Tolentino. That was a single block coverage already, but payong na payong eh. That's really the term.
Word. That's the right word. Payong na payong. 1-0. Petro Gazz leading in the set count. They took the first, if you're just joining us, 27-25. They took the second, 25-22. It must be noted, for long stretches in both sets, they played catch-up, the Angels. Block, but Bang Pineda has been rock steady. Good touch by Palma. And it's off the block.
That's a good point for CHOCU MUCHO. Again, the hustle in defense, it was there. But this time around, they were able to convert that into a point. And that's what's missing for the CHOCU MUCHO Flying Titans in that opening set and in the second set. And of course, the distribution of Dina Wong, it has to improve if they want to win this third set. Because Janelle Cheng so far has been doing a tremendous job for the Angels. As I say that, they're import.
Yeah, she goes outside, she goes opposite, then down the middle.
Yeah, and then the combination plays, doing it all for Petro Gazz Angels.
Lindsay with the serve. Odina gets to it, she will blast away. Oh, the imports take on each other. It's such a thrill to watch them take on each other. That shot. Oh, Lindsay is proving to be quite a defensive player. Dina drops to the deck. Here comes the strike by Cap. And another rally being played out here. And the open hold. Sabete with her 9th point.
Wow, Sabete playing like an import today for the Petro Gazz Angels. Take a look at that. Nakita niya the very narrow path for that spike.
Yung kantang tinetest mic ko kanina bagay sa kanya nais. Oh, in play up. Sayang. She had no legs underneath it.
Yeah, but the hustle is still there.
Absolutely.
Hindi nila pinakabayaan. Talagang bumagsak lang yung bola. The attempts are there for the Angels in this game.
Just like your Spikers 13, marunong kumapit.
Yeah.
Diba?
Have to play for every point.
Yeah.
You can't just give up just because the ball is too far away from you already.
Huwag ka mag-volleyball kung ayaw mo.
Yeah.
Huwag ka maglaro nito. Kung gusto mo lang panoorin ng bola, mag-sail out. That is out. Alexis Tinsay will join our conversation.
Tapos na yung pagiging 2019 Reinforced Conference Champions. Ngayon naman, 2022 Reinforced Champions ang gusto naming makamit. Yan ang sabi ni Coach Gerald Ricafort of the Petro Gazz Angels when it comes to his confidence that these girls are going to bounce back, not just from last season's conference, but in all of the years that they have been training. It's about reintroducing who the Gazz Angels are. And surprisingly for Coach Gerald, the reinforcement Lindsay is easygoing, patient, and ready to jumpstart the journey of upholding and guiding the talents and skills of the Filipino players. More than that, as seen in this revamped Petro Gazz, where height and blockings remain big factors, let's see if they can soar out and pack this and go home.
This rally still being played out. The third longest. We can actually eat dinner for a while, since these ladies are going at it full throttle. Ah! Wonderfully done by Odina Alieva.
Alieva giving it all for the CHOCU MUCHO Flying Titans going down the line. I'm sure that pathway for her was already, you know,
Good siya ron, eh?
difficult for her.
Actually, the last...
Difficult for her.
Actually, the last rallied from 3-1 down.
You also have to be mindful of their lead. Sev, no? Kasi ang bilis, yung pag-uusapan natin kanina, ang bilis makahabol ng Petro Gazz Angels, no?
They're not easily intimidated by a 2-point lead, 3-point lead, tabla score. The team of Coach Ricafort knows how to scratch back.
The mental toughness is there, the focus is there. And of course, Alexis mentioned earlier na ang talagang target nila for this conference is to be the champions
which is
for
a good
this conference.
They bungled that play. It's nice to have a goal and a target. The last 5 points have been all CHOCU.
Well, we'll see if Petro Gazz makes a run for it again. Coach Oliver sticking to Micah Ortiz here in this game.
Down in the set count 2-0. Myla Pablo whips it down.
Myla Pablo hammering it through the block in between Ortiz and Kat Tolentino.
Remy Palma will be serving. Go ahead, sorry.
You know, Sev, I noticed what Janelle Cheng is doing. I'm sure it is intentional. A lot of her sets, no? I think it's, you know, a combination play pa nga eh. A lot of her sets, hindi dinudulo eh. It's a bit near the middle blocker. Talagang dos lang yung set and it's a bit faster than usual. Para talaga malate yung middle blockers ng CHOCU MUCHO. And that's
which is the trend of the game nowadays.
Yeah, that's what you
faster
want
tempo, lower sets.
That's what you want from, you know, from setters. Na talagang nag-iisip how to score points for her team.
Like in that case.
And again, hindi siya natatakot to go for quick sets even though ay alam niyang pwedeng dalawa yung block.
At saka hindi yung usual, hindi siya ng porsyento. Okay, naipit dito, I'll go to Phillips now. I'll go another way, I'll go to Sabete. So she had maganda distribution ni Janelle Cheng. In the meantime, Sabete with 9 in the game. Pineda with another excellent recovery, and it's long. And Itch, you and I will take a short break here as we have arrived at technical time of number 1 of the third 2-set-to-love lead by Petro so far. Glad you could all join us here at the Phil Sports Arena. The venue today is dedicated to the Philippine Volleyball League. Jonathan Nang of Ribisco marching.
Of course, supporting CHOCU MUCHO in this game. We also have Sir Alan Acero.
Who reminded me that he was my student way back in 1991 daw, sabi niya sa akin ng press conference.
I like it. You have a lot of students here.
I'm that old. Sino ba naging students ko rin? Si Jem Ferrer. In the meantime, ay! Nasa lupa! Nasa lupa. Ngayon problema, kanina pa pinopoint out ni Coach O ito, may butas sila sa gitna.
Yeah.
Nabubutasan sila ron.
Yeah, and what Coach O is pointing out as well is, right after a spike from the opponent, and hindi nyo na-block yung bola, huwag kayong magstay doon and like parang tumuka ka.
Don't freeze.
Yeah, don't freeze na nakatingin kayo sa mga kalaban nyo. Take a look at your teammates and where the ball actually is. Kasi
Hindi pa tapos yung point.
Hindi pa tapos yung point eh.
Well
hindi
done,
nyo naman
well
na-block yung bola. So you have to look for the ball.
Ortiz, the familiar slide reverse. Then Dina Wong on 2.
Yeah, that's a good point. Coming from Dina Wong.
You don't do it all the time as we see the good setters. It has to be a surprise, diba?
Yeah, it has to be a surprise. But, you know, Dina Wong is also known as one of the attacking setters of this conference. And she's tall for a setter. So, whenever she wants to do that, she can do it.
That's in. That's in. That
was
the
in.
line.
That was in.
Linis eh.
Clearly in.
Watch this. I hope we can see it from here. Oh, naman. Even if you look from the side.
That hit the line.
Eto na naman ang
The
peg.
line.
Eto na naman ang peg. Trying to be sneaky. It's off. Lindsay, and it dies in the water. Everybody was too far away.
Yeah, Remy Palma already set that ball to Vaderwede, but she actually went for that approach.
And we got a report from Alexis Tinsay.
Flying Titans Kat Tolentino, Regina Rocha, and Micah Ortiz cannot express how much they appreciate Odina Alieva in words as to the guidance and dedication she's put in to teach the young Titans of what she's learned from her world-class leagues. Regine mentions how heartfully deep Odina's conversations go with the team. Even with her ferocious presence in the court, her teammates deem her light, funny, and in slang Filipino terms, kengkoy and makulit. Kat also talks about how she gives tips on how to fix what the team's lacking. Truly a fruitful addition. Let's see what she'll offer for the set and the rest of the coming games.
Alam mo, pagkasama mo mga Pilipino, magiging kengkoy ka rin. In the meantime, that drops. And that is going to bring Petro Gazz within a point. Here they come again. I hear a timeout buzzer. And it feels like an Oliver Almagro timeout.
Maalala na po sa ating audience na bawal po mag-live stream ng aming game. Please refrain from live streaming the game. Kung may magaling po rin ejected na po sa venue. Those who will be caught live streaming this game will be ejected from the venue.
Gusto mo, para si Udina, may shoulder ka kay Udina eh. Pupunta to dito eh. Do you understand? Pangalawa, let's be aware. In transition, she's always there. The big girl is already there. Then the cat is here. May Udina tumingin dito, then cat. Don't push yourself here. Here. Do you understand? Now, we have to be smart, girls. We have to be smart.
This is a moment of truth for CHOCU MUCHO because they're down in the set down 2-2. Love here. They can't let the set go by here.
Yeah, and Seth, we were talking about it earlier. How quick the Petro Gazz Angels catch up in this game.
No?
Talagang, it's just easy for them to rack up points, no?
Parang may confidence. Oh, kaya yan. Pumasok ba? Hindi, lampas eh. Out eh. Desiree Chang can't believe it.
All of them cannot believe it. They're asking for an obvious checkle, but we have a replay here. Let's take a look. Ooh.
Hard to tell anymore. I will wait for the challenge mechanism when it comes. Cheng says one more. Oh, and she's rejected.
And now, Seb, they're leading by a point here in this third set.
Last 4 points have been all Petro Gazz. And now Gaston sees action for the first time.
From 7-10 to 11-10. A 4-0 run for the Petro Gazz Angels. Cool, calm, collective is the theme of this Petro Gazz Angels in this conference.
Nothing disturbs them actually, no? Then they're down. Oh, sige, unti-unti. Blocks have been Petro Gazz in the lead, 7-2. Sabete slammed it over. Dina Wong drops to the deck. Valentina unloads. Pablo is right there. Oh, yes, sir.
Van der Weyde again from the open pin, tallying another point for the Petro Gazz Eagles. Take a look at that. That's a quick flick of the wrist for you. And the power right behind that kill.
Tendon was there right in front of it, but just too much juice on that one. Good counter. Bang, Pineda is there. Oh, Sabete now with 10.
Wow, that's really what's doing it for the Petro Gazz Angels today. Take a look at that. From the dig of Bang Pineda to that perfect set of Janelle Cheng, and of course, Sabete waiting for that.
Uh-oh.
Again, the transition play for Petro Gazz Angels. Unsuccessful this time.
That's Tolentino, late call. Late call, but that's off the antenna.
That's an unforced error. Got Tolentino from 7-10.
And it's 7 straight points now.
It's 14-10, Sev. Another timeout here for Coach Oliver Almadro. Let's listen in.
Good. We have the receive. Ang kailangan lang natin, i-maximize natin yan. Pwede naman tayong tumalok dito eh. Hindi pwede puro check out, hindi pwede puro dito. Meron din dito. Then vary the attack. You understand? Dina, tawag, timing. Now, yung sa atin, pag transition, natatouch natin yung bola, we have to move. At the other spiders, nakikita mo kate. Hindi pwede down the line kagad. Cross.
Kaya pa yan.
Go.
Kaya pa yan.
Hey, 1, 2, 3.
Alam mo, and you've been listening to us through many years now. Volleyball is a game of eternal optimism. Why? One stop, kaya pa yan. And usually, some magic can happen.
Yeah, and it all can start from there. But again, you know, another point set here for the Petro Gazz Angels. CHOCU MUCHO in this array. In
8
set
straight.
number
8 straight points.
8-0 run here in set number 3. Ang tagal na ni Janelle Cheng dito sa service line.
This woman, that's her tendency. Ako minsan, ang tagal niya dyan.
Yeah.
May mga 5-6 points dyan na nakatira yan. Des Cheng says, let's just send it easily over. That is a bullet.
16-10, 9-0 run here. Technical timeout. We will be back.
patuloy kayong nanonood ng Philippine Volleyball at its very best Premier Volleyball League here at the Field Sports Arena. Seb Sarmenta, Ish Polvorosa, and Alexis Tinsay, your broadcast trio. We are your front line here tonight. And boy, this is a runaway with 8 straight points from Petro. They were down 10-7. You had pointed that out earlier.
Yeah, it's the Janelle Cheng residence already, that service area. Ang tagal na niya dyan. She's been serving, you know, grabe, 7-10 pa. And
boy,
she's still there.
Finally, it ends.
It's 11-16. 5-point lead for Petro Gazz Angels. Alieva finally finding a way to score a point and to stop the bleeding for CHOCU MUCHO here in this third set.
That's Cheng. Bang Pineda. Janelle Cheng. Sabete unloads. Odina whips it. It's outside. 2 straight points now for CHOCU.
Back-to-back points for Odina Alieva. Off the block. Kill for her. And this is a good sign for CHOCU MUCHO that, you know, their import is finally in front. This is actually their strongest front row lineup in Kat Tolentino, Bea de Leon, and their import. So let's see if makahabol sila dito.
3 straight points.
Yeah, they are now making a run here. Another Cheng.
Cheng sisters setting up residence in neighboring townhouse units.
We'll see it's enough for CHOCU MUCHO to tie her up in this set.
And Petro must...
She is fired up. And she's also determined to, you know, put up a residence as well.
4 straight points anchored on the serve of Des Cheng, and Bang Pineda can't get to it. Time to listen into the other side on Petro Gazz's front.
Hindi naman naglalagay. One stop.
Sige, one-stop mo na ngayon.
Ulit. Go for play 4. But if there's no good pass, go for the 5. Go.
Sige, isang patay mo na ngayon.
And one of the words that Lindsay will learn is patay muna.
Yeah, patay muna. That's not a chararat level word.
No.
That's easy to understand, of course.
Patayin muna natin and let's make a stop.
Let's make a stop. Let's do a side out here. And it's really important for them to stop the bleeding because CHOCU MUCHO is 2 points behind here in set number 3.
And breathing hard, they have scored the last 4. That is not going to work.
That's a 5-0 run here for CHOCU MUCHO. From 16 to 10, it's 15 to 16. Just a 1-point lead here for Petro Gazz here in set number 3. Let's see if pakakawalan ba ng CHOCU MUCHO itong run nila or Petro Gazz makes a run for themselves here and close it out in 3 sets.
After a 9-0 run earlier.
Oh, wow. And guess who stopped the bleeding for Petro Gazz? It's Jonah Sabete. Wow. Ang bilis ng spike na yon. The flick of the wrist, the power behind that open kill.
I've always liked the way she would jump. Hindi siya matangkad, pero yung verticality niya. No? In the meantime, here she is, Lindsay. Good set. Sino yung gumulong? Si Myla?
Yeah.
Yes.
But you know, still, the hustle is there. The attempt is there. That's what you like if you're Coach Ricafort of Petro Gazz Angels. They're not really letting up here in this set. We could see Aiza Maizo Contillas from our screens earlier. Hasn't seen action here in this game.
High up and playable. De Leon makes it a set. Odina fires. Chang.
Van der Weyde from the back line. 3 blockers right in front of her. But there's a seam right in between the block of Micah Ortiz and Odina Alieva in that last play.
Dumaan na naman sa iskinitang maliit.
23 points for Van der Weyde.
And Odina beginning to wax out here.
Alieva asking for that ball from Dina.
Yep.
In that last play. She wants to make her presence felt here in this rotation. Habang siya ay nasa harapan pa, they really need to milk her for a lot of points here. They cannot afford to have that 9-0 run again.
What a game. What a game she has played.
What a day and what a smile from her towards Alieva. Take a look at that. Off the block kill. A bit of an angst from Sabete, and rightfully so. She's been playing tremendously here in this game.
They lead by 2, 19-17. That's Chang. Ortiz. Pineda. Phillips foiled.
Chance for CHOCU MUCHO. Let's see.
Oh, there's a check ball.
Now they're going almost exclusively to Odina Alieva. But now, a bit of a bad news for CHOCU MUCHO. She's now serving for the Flying Titans here. And they're down by a point. Let's see if they make it work. Oh!
That died in the water.
Back-to-back points for Odina Alieva. That wasn't the strongest of serves, but rather the miscommunication between Janelle Cheng and Myla Pablo on who was gonna get that second ball.
Diba, usually second ball setter, diba?
Yep.
The usual rule.
But what usual rules, Sam?
Wala.
Sabi ni Myla Pablo, I don't have rules. I just need to score points.
Exactly. Well said. And went through a very small side street there. Pablo. Dina Wong makes it a set for Cheng.
Whoa.
She got that corner.
Des Cheng getting it right back.
Kanina pa niya gusto yun.
She has been targeting her sister with that block.
Wala na sipa-sipa ngayon, ano? All business now for the sisters.
We are at the 20-point junction already. 20-20 in this third set.
And Phillips usually comes to life here during this stretch of the set. The end point.
Oh, wow. Who comes alive in this latter stretch of, each set? And it's of course the imports of both of these teams. But this time around, it's Van der Weyde for the Petro Gazz Angels. Tallying her 24th point of the match set, off of 19 attacks. Great outing here for Van der Weyde of Petro Gazz Angels.
Cheng blasts away. And Sultan is ice cold coming off the bench. Do you guys target the player that's kapapasok lang?
Yeah, usually because you have that mindset na whenever a player's off the bench, talagang medyo malamig pa yan. But again, the mental toughness and the confidence must be there whenever you're inside the court, regardless if you're from the bench or not.
Good point.
Oh!
Bang Pineda keeping it afloat. That soft touch.
Yeesh!
Oh, net touch by Choco.
That's a crucial point. That was a good block for both Tolentino and De Leon.
The usual partners, the Twin Towers.
Yeah,
Ooh, pagbaba.
may onting gigil. That's where, the mental toughness creeps in.
Okay.
Na hindi ka pwede manggigil eh. It's the latter part of the set. You really have to focus more. Just like that, Seb. What focus has she shown in this game? Talking about Lindsay van der Weyden, the import of the Petro Gazz Angels. Solid effort for van der Weyden in this game.
Uh-oh. Chance. This is far from over. Nasaktan yata si Myla doon sa paggulong yun kanina. But here's Cheng. This is going to be a sprint towards the end. Who will have the final flourish, final explosiveness? Sabete, calm. That's still alive. It's still alive. Rumors about its death have been exaggerated. It's out.
It's wide for van der Weyden at a crucial point of this set. We are tied at 23 all, Seb.
Yes, indeed.
What a game.
Remy Palma telling her teammates, chill, calm down. Let's try to get the point back. Let's get the serve back. But if you're Des Cheng on the other side, let's get the set. Let's make this a party here tonight. Sabete.
Oh, Seb. Wow. We have been talking about her all night long. Jonas Sabete, nerves of steel in this game.
You know, you expect the import to produce points, but such a sterling performance by Jo Sabete here.
Perfectly put, Sev.
And that will now bring us to match point. Not yet, not yet.
Not yet, says Odina Alieva. Of course, we expected Dina Wong to go for her. But what a great set as well from Dina Wong. Hindi niya minadali no? She waited for De Leon to perfect her approach first. And then at the right second, giving it right back to Odina Alieva.
Bea De Leon getting some cues from the bench.
Ooh.
Alanganin, Bang Pineda, reverse set, Sabete.
Yes, who again? Wow, that's the word for her today.
Jo Sabete doing a variety of great things. And again, a second match point.
What a great outing for Jonas Sabete today. You expect a lot from the setter, you expect a lot from their import, but you know, Sabete did not just show up, no, she showed up big time today.
That's so well said. Oh. Choco fighting for their life here. Janelle Cheng, Myla Pablo, Odina rejected, pushes it over. Cheng keeps it alive with an elbow shot. This is afloat. Regalo. Crowd roaring here. Still alive.
Oh!
And Sabete was on the antenna. Yes, she was. So close. So close. So close, but she was there.
That was a close call. Jonas Sabete called for an illegal attack. Let's take a look at that from the replay.
You know.
Oh. Unfortunate for Jonas Sabete. But hey, they're still in this set.
And now CHOCU MUCHO saving 2 match points there. Tied at 25. Bang Pineda has worked hard tonight. Sabete high up and still playable though. Uh-oh. That died in the water. They could not attack. Sabete fires away. Dina Wong elevates it. Odina rejected. Rejected.
Odina Alieva rejected by MJ Phillips. Again, another match point They exclusively went to Alieva, their import, in that last sequence. Of course, the blockers of Petro Gazz already waiting for her to attack.
MJ turning around. Nung araw, hindi na nagta-turn around. Third match point.
The set from Dina Wong earlier, that was, you know, a miss set. She needs to chill here. Yeah. And she did. That was a perfect set from Dina Wong to Mike Ortiz. And what a gamble as well said. You have Alieva in front of you. You know she could score points for you. But going for a running set to Mike Ortiz, who has been struggling a little bit at a crucial point of this game.
You can only imagine the fatigue and the mental toughness you were talking about. Boy, they need that here. Oh, she's breathing hard here. Long, long, long. You could tell.
Well, that's where the maturity comes in for both of these teams. We have the tail end of the set, possibly the game. And you really have to focus.
Fourth match point.
There it is.
Straight set win by the Petro Gazz Angels.
3 close sets. They both went to their imports on the latter part of that set. But of course, Janelle Cheng acknowledging that she has MJ Phillips, she has Myla Pablo,
And
she has Jonas Abete. What a performance for the Angels today.
we'll take a break and we'll talk to our best player in a short while. we have been treated to a battle here. Although it is 3 sets as a victory for Petro Gazz, they steadied their ship. They were challenged, but they came back. They clawed back-ish.
Yeah, the Petro Gazz Angels were the more cool collective team here today. Ang daming puntos doon na talagang alam mong puntos na dapat ng CHOCU MUCHO, pero they hustled, they did not give in, they did not let off. Talagang hindi nila pinabayaan yung CHOCU MUCHO na makapuntos na lang ng basta-basta. The transition plays were there, a lot of digs coming from the libero of Petro Gazz Angels and their open spikers from Van der Weyden to Sabete, a lot of digs as well for her, and converted it actually to a lot of points. Janelle Cheng, of course, had that luxury, and as we take a look at that set number 3 statistics, attack points leading the pack, you know, the Angels 17 to 15 block points. Take a look at that set, 5-0 for Petro Gazz in that set number 3 win. Aces, 3 for CHOCU MUCHO, only 1 for Petro Gazz. Opponent errors, 8 ang binigay ng Petro Gazz, 5 lang ang binigay ng CHOCU MUCHO.
And our best player of the game, who hails from Escalante, Negros Occidental, the same place where basketball player James Yap comes from. What a performance by Jonah Sabete here tonight.
What a performance indeed for Sabete. A lot of those points from the crucial parts of each and every set. Talagang hindi siya bumitaw. And every time Janelle Cheng went to her, talagang yung focus is there, the maturity is there, and of course, Jonah Sabete delivered big time here in this game against CHOCU MUCHO.
Of course, the import delivered those points. They are expected to do that. But a performance like this, you cannot ignore this. Alexis Tinsay is with Jonah Sabete.
Good evening, PVL fans. Here with me is player of the game with 14 points, 12 attacks, 1 block, 1 ace, 14 digs, and 11 receptions. Petro Gazz Angel, Jonah Sabete, congratulations!
Thank you.
Ayan, alam kong ang dami niyong pinagdaanan last conference ng Petro Gazz Angels. Anong pakiramdam na mapanalunan yung una niyong game this season?
Siyempre sobrang saya kasi knowing sa game namin last conference, yun talaga pinaghuhugutan namin kung paano kami magbumalik agad. And yun nga, parang last season, parang kinapos or late kami nag-boom. Then yun, hinuhugutan lang namin yung mga last season, tsaka kami nag-perform this game.
Talaga naman nakita namin na yung hardships yung pinaghugutan nyo ng lakas. And secondly, I've watched you play since 2019. Anong klaseng transformation ang pinagdaanan ng isang Jonah Sabete to be the player you are today?
Siyempre, yung disiplina muna sa sarili. And last 2019, hindi namin nilulook up ulit yon. Ang sa amin lang kung paano kami mag-perform this conference, tsaka kung paano kami mag-play as one talaga.
Talaga namang it's about reintroducing the Petro Gazz Angels. May gusto ko bang batiin?
Hello po sa second family ko, Edilberto, Evangelista, Desi, Evangelista, lalo na sa mama ko, sa papa ko, tito, condolence, mga pinsan.
Congratulations again and condolences, Jonah. And also, congratulations to the rest of the Petro Gazz Angels. More action-packed volleyball is reinforced conference this coming Thursday.
Thank you very much, Alexis Tinsay, with Jonah Sabete, our great best player for tonight. Good games coming up on Thursday, Ish.
We have 2 games on Saturday. PLDT going up against the defending champions of the past 2 conferences in Cream Lane Pool Smashers at 2:30 p.m. and at 5:30 p.m. we have the F2 Logistics going up against the CHOCU MUCHO Flying
The
Titans.
2 teams that lost here today will meet there on Thursday. Okay. Then in behalf of Ish Polvorosa and Alexis Tinsay and our entire production team, thank you for joining us, and we hope you enjoyed the heart of volleyball because it beats loudly here. It throbs. It makes you feel. It makes you come alive.